Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another Gamer's Thoughts video. And this time I'm going to be talking about Xbox One or Xbox Play Everywhere. And it dawned on me a while ago, and I just couldn't do the recording at the time, but it had dawned on me a while ago that even though there is Xbox One Play Everywhere, you can connect your Xbox basically with any device, you can't actually play it anywhere. And that's the unfortunate downside of the advertising that they do, because it's technically not truthful, it's not honest. And one of the things that would make it possibly honest is if you could actually use the Xbox app on your smartphone and use it to play your games on your Xbox One from a remote location. You can kind of do that with the PS Vita. You can kind of do it with the Sony Xperia phones and a controller for the PS4. As far as my recollection goes, I mean, sometimes the connection can be spotty from what I've heard from people. Some people say they've had great connections with it, but you can kind of do that more so with the PS4 than you can with the Xbox One. And then, well, Nintendo Switch, you can basically just take it wherever you want to go. So you can play that basically anywhere. At least as long as there's not like some sort of legality to it, I guess. You can basically play it anywhere. Where Xbox One, I think, for Microsoft, where they're failing with this, with the Xbox One and all of its different iterations, is not allowing your smartphone app to do the exact same thing that, the PC app can do, and that is to allow you to stream your console to it, which would make more sense to be able to do that, but they don't. Now, there are ways you can get around this, and I've figured them out, because there are apps that you can put on your phone as well as on your PC that will allow you to stream from your PC to your phone. So if you streamed your Xbox One to your PC and then streamed your PC to your phone, you could do it that way, but that's going roundabout, and that's not something Microsoft themselves have put in place. That's something I guess you as a user would be able to figure out and how to get around it, as I particularly have myself. There are tons of different apps out there that allow it to happen. Again, but this is just me looking at the situation and thinking, wow, if they actually did this, they could technically say, hey, you can play it anywhere, and it actually would be true. But when you think about it currently, in the way that they have things configured, it's not. It's basically a blatant lie. And I'm not doing this to harsh on the Xbox brand or anything. It was just one of those things that I noticed and I was thinking about. So I figured I'd do a video on it really quickly and just kind of talk about it. I mean, because me personally, I like all three of the brands, but again, I don't control their boards. I don't run their networking, whatever. I don't do anything for them. So I'm just a guy who does YouTube videos now and again, and sometimes guesses right on what games will be coming out to what platforms. But either way, I think that they kind of should incorporate streaming to the smartphone app. I mean, Sony can do it. I know that they can do it. So there's no excuse for it. They can do it. I mean, well, there's reasons that could be avoiding it. And again, it could be a latency issue. It could be issues with streaming quality and all sorts of things like that. But I think if they actually put the time and effort into it, they could actually make it a viable thing for their platform. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to allow you to utilize it also to utilize the Xbox app on your PC to stream to the Xbox app on your phone. Again, this is something that's within the realm of possibility for Microsoft. And it's like they can do it, but they're not. And I don't get why they're not. Like, I would love to hear an explanation as to why they wouldn't do something like that. But I think it's something that they could really do, and it would be a good thing for them. As well as, actually having more exclusive content for their platform that no one else has, without it being third-party bought exclusives, but rather exclusives that they actually put out themselves. Hopefully exclusives of decent quality. Decent quality. Because they've kind of been hit or miss a lot lately. So, but I just wanted to get that out there really quickly. But like anybody else want to talk about it and say what they think, go ahead, write in the comments below. And this is something I wasn't doing before, but if you like the content, please subscribe, leave a like, comment, whatever you want to do below. And if you do subscribe, please hit the bell for notifications of my content. It's not because I'm trying to be Mr. Get Views and all that stuff, but I like to know what people who are subscribed to me think about the videos I make. And it seems like this is the only way to do it. And unfortunately, that's how YouTube is running things. So if you like my content and you like the stuff that I put out, please subscribe. Please go ahead and hit the bell for the notifications and just be on the lookout for more stuff that I put out. Thank you guys very much for your time, and you have a very nice day. Goodbye.